Best Contemporary Country Album, and Best Country Duo Group Performance. All right, let's start with our very first question right over here.
Hi, Jelly. Congratulations.
Thank you.
My name's Daniela Avila, and I'm with People Magazine. And, you know, I wanted to ask you, what do you want fans who have been with you from the beginning to know right now?
I want y'all to know that, first of all, we did it, baby. This would have never happened without them, man. Imagine that. Imagine being one of the few people in the world from the very beginning that believed in this just overweight white trash kid from Tennessee that he was going to figure it out one day, and to be standing up here going, that's my guy, dude, we actually did it. I think there's a lot of people that are watching the Grammys tonight that feel like they've been represented for the first time in a long time on this kind of stage, and I'm excited to be that guy to do it.
All right.
Thanks for asking, and thank y'all for my big cover last year. It meant a lot to me.
We have another question on the left side of the room, right back there in the middle of the room.
Back over here. Hi, how are you?
Hello. You can imagine I'm fucking elated.
I loved watching you win. You've talked a lot about your journey. If your 10-year-old self could see you winning a Grammy tonight, what do you think would go through his mind?
Ooh, I'm going to try not to cry, but I would think that he would, I don't know that he would be able to wrap his head around it yet, but I will say that if 16-year-old me could see this, he would probably think to himself, how in the hell are we going to end up there? You know, and I would tell him, man, everything that's happening, God, believe it or not, as horrible as some of the things that are fitting to happen is going to be, God is going to use that in a way that you could never dream of. On the world's biggest stage, you're going to sweep and go 3 for 3 in front of the world. You're going to scream his name. People are going to cheer for you. And then you're going to go shut down the Sunset Strip and turn a little water into wine, baby.
Thank you. Congratulations.
Oh, I'm sorry, y'all. I'm fucking excited.
We have one more question right here in the second row on the right-hand side.
Please, thank y'all.
Hello, Hugh Griffith from AFP. Congratulations on tonight's
What's up,
award.
Hugh?
It's been a great year for you. You've won this award, and you've lost an incredible amount of weight. You look brilliant.
Dude.
How did you do that?
Dude, listen, man. First of all, I did it with a lot of consistent cardio and food, man. I had to fight my food addiction just the way I fought my cocaine addiction. I had to really take it serious. I had to change my relationship with food, and I had to do a lot of mental therapy and a lot of mental work about it, man, to block the food noise. Never did a GO1P, but I don't judge nobody who does it. Anybody who's 500 pounds, I don't care if you take 1 shot or 10. Do whatever it takes to get the weight off. Don't listen to nobody else. Go get your life straight and save that heart.
Well done.
Thank you.
We have one more question over here.
I want to answer them, dude. I'm so excited. I can't believe people want to ask me
we might
questions.
have 2
I can't
more,
believe
so-
y'all know me. This is so cool.
I mean, it's an iconic moment for you, Jelly.
This is huge,
Congratulations. I'm Tomas with Variety today. I wanted to ask what you think about winning this award and the changes in the country music performance categories and having the first one of this change.
Dude, I think this is awesome to be the first one to win the contemporary one. And dude, I think that it's the Grammys always showing how hip they are to what's actually going on in music. It's been an undeniable tsunami of what country music's done the last half decade. We've all seen the cowboy hats that have taken over the streets of America. And I think that them adding the category is just the Grammys always showing that they see what's going on, and they're always honoring the people. And I think the Grammys and the Grammy voters, man, this is cool. Thanks for asking, brother. Send my love to the boys of Variety.
Ash, go ahead.
Hey, Ash.
Hey, Jelly Roll, congratulations.
Thank you. God is good.
Yes, Ash Mack from Radio 1, TV1. Now, you've always shared transparently your journey with faith. And when it comes to that, even with your acceptance speech, you said how Jesus is not owned by a political party and how Jesus is for everyone. When it comes to anyone that is struggling with their faith, but continues to try to listen for a message or find their purpose, what can you share with them that absolutely works for you to help get you here today?
Don't worry about the dogma or the indoctrination that's happening out there sometimes. Worry about the words in red, man. That's why I keep this little thing in my pocket. I had one of these when I was in juvenile. The Gideons gave it to me in my cell. And I had that in a radio that was the same size. That's what I talked about. And I keep this thing with me now. And I just tell them, man, go read Matthew, Mark, Luke, and John, man. If you think Jesus is who people have told you he is, you're probably wrong about who Jesus is. Go figure out who Jesus is for yourself, man, and have your own relationship with him. I don't let nobody take Jesus from me. I don't care what they say. Thank you. Thank you.
All right, we have another question right here on the front row, left side.
Hello,
Hey,
friend.
Jelly, Katie from Billboard.
Hey.
Hi.
We did it.
Yeah, congratulations.
Thank you.
I know you performed.
Y'all were
Mama.
my first cover, by the way, and thank y'all for that.
We loved that cover. We have it framed in the office.
We got to do another one now that I'm skinny and get fat roll off the office wall.
Come in
It's
anytime.
okay. Look at me pitching, campaigning for a cover up here. Anybody else want to give me one? I'll take them.
Anytime. I know you performed Mama, I'm Coming Home last night
Yes.
at the Clive party. What is Ozzy Osbourne and what does that song mean to you?
Dude, Ozzy Osbourne, The Prince of Darkness, another man who wore his faith quietly, but you could see it all over him. The cross is everywhere. I aspired to be, there's not a kid that grew up in the 90s that didn't think they were Ozzy Osbourne at least once in their life in their bedroom. And, but what I can say the most is not even the performance. I cherish the relationship, the fact that I got to do it when he was inducted in the Hall of Fame that night. I got to sing it, and that I consider Kelly and Jack, they call me a brother now. To feel like I'm the fourth Osbourne is really, third Osbourne is really cool. And I love, Sharon is just an absolute gangster. You know what I mean? Like she is the kind of woman, I'm just a powerful woman. So God bless the Osbourne family and rest in peace, Ozzy, baby.
Thank you.
Thank you.
We have a question in the very far back of the room on the right-hand side.
Good evening, I'm Chad Kincaid with That Grape Juice. Congratulations again. With this Grammy Award, what's the creative or personal leap you will finally feel brave to take next?
Oh. So what am I going to take next?
Yeah.
So say it one more time, I'm sorry.
So moving forward creatively, how do you want to move forward with your music, the genres, and how will that evolve?
Oh, dude, thank you for asking the music question tonight. I want to come give you a kiss on the cheek because I have not, besides the collaborations that I was blessed to win 2 Grammys for, I didn't put out any music last year because I spent a year really praying about what my sound was going to be and the message I wanted to bring to the world. I wrote 100 songs, and I'm finna start dropping music like I'm an independent kid again. It's going to be so much fun this year. I'm probably going to drop more music than I've ever dropped in my career in the next 12 months.
Hi.
I have one question, last question over here.
Hi,
on the
how are
left-hand
you?
side.
What's up, baby?
Juan Carlos Garcia from Mexico City Reforma newspaper. I was listening to you and you talk about all your struggles in your life. What would be the message for that persons that nowadays are living very dark times? What would you say to them to go out from that place?
Connection, man. If you're going through something in life, man, I mean, the saddest feeling that we can all feel is hopelessness and loneliness. And I say plug into something, you know, find a community, find a source of love, get away from the hate that's on the internet and go connect with actual people. If you're struggling with drugs, I suggest you go find some Bill's friends and go find an AA room, man, or an NA room, and you'd be surprised how fast you can connect, or a local church or a local mosque. You know what I mean? I think all of these things are good advice, man. Go connect with community of people that are doing self-betterment. Get away from the toxicity on the internet. Thank you.
Okay, I'm sorry. We have one last question from Rolling
think it's
Stone
cool
right
that
here in
people-
the front.
Hey. Yay, Rolling Stone never asked me questions. This is cool. Thank you. This is
Congratulations.
big, dude. Thank you.
And sorry to do this too, but Shabuzi was up here earlier and he gave you a huge shout out for giving him a chance. And we just had Billie Eilish win, and she mentioned in her speech, she talked about this topic that's so big tonight. Would you be willing to comment on what's going on in our country right now?
I don't really, so this is the truth, and I'm glad somebody asked, because I love talking about this stuff when people care to hear my opinion, but so I can tell you that people shouldn't care to hear my opinion, man. You know, I'm a dumb redneck. I haven't watched enough. I didn't have a phone for 18 months. I've had one for 4 months and don't have social media. I hate to be the artist that's that aloof, but I've become so disconnected from what's happening, and I'm just not I grew up in a house of like insane pandemonium, and like I didn't even know politics were fucking real until I was in my mid-20s in jail. Like, that's how disconnected. When you grow up in a drug addict household, you think we like have common calls about what's happening in world politics? Like, we're just trying to find a way to survive, man, you know? And I have a lot to say about it, and I'm going to in the next week, and everybody's going to hear exactly what I have to say about it in the most loud and clear way I've ever spoken in my life. So I look forward to it. Thank you for bringing it up.
Thank you very much. Thank you and congratulations on all the wins tonight and for coming back here and answering questions
Cool.
for us.
Thank y'all. Bless y'all.